Hi, everybody. I hope everybody is enjoying their day. It is Wednesday, so you know that's time for our stories. And we've got one. I know it doesn't look like spring outside, but it is springtime. So we're going to do a little story about spring. And I know probably you're getting a little bit of spring fever. Right now, the kids, I know they have exams at school right now. I think next week is their big STAR exam, so everybody's kind of stressing out here in the springtime. And we've got some allergies and things with the springtime, so we're going to go ahead and discuss a little bit about that today. But let's go ahead and get into our little book called Spring is Here, all right, by Will Hillenbrand. So we're going to go into our little spring story. Go. All right, here we are. Spring is here. Mole woke up. Is it spring? He wondered. He opened the window to smell the air. He dressed and tiptoed past Bear's bedroom and stepped outside. He felt mud under his feet. Squish, squish, squish. Spring is here, cried Mole. I must tell Bear. Mole rapped on Bear's window. Tap, 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 tap. Snore, replied Bear. Mole dashed inside and knocked on Bear's door. Snore, replied Bear. Mole tickled Bear's nose. Snore, replied Bear. Mole played his horn for Bear. Toot, toot, toot. Snore, replied Bear. Oh dear, sighed Mole. Spring is here and Bear must get up. Mole thought and thought. Then he scampered outside. He gathered. He milked. He churned. He poured. He mixed. He baked. Finally, he shuffled into Bear's room. Wake up, Bear, mumbled Mole. Spring is here. Yum, replied Bear. Then he looked at Mole. Wake up, Mole, said Bear. Spring is here. Replied Mole. Snore. Got all tired. The end. Then they both went to sleep. Mole got tired. It was announcing for spring. So Bear didn't want to get up. So spring is here, moms and dads. Even though it may not look like it outside right now. Today is a little overcast, but I've been seeing a lot of families coming in right now with their allergies, the seasonal allergies with the dust and dirt that we have going on. And I've been seeing a little bit of increase in our asthma symptoms. So if your children have asthma or allergies, you may notice that they're having a bit more stuffy nose, runny nose, coughing. If they have asthma, the wheezing. So we do want you to keep on top of that. If you know, take a look at the weather, moms and dads, and also the weather changes. Sometimes some kids, when the weather gets a little bit cooler, it will trigger some of those asthma symptoms. So keep plenty of albuterol on hand for those kids that need albuterol. Allergy medications, your Zyrtec, your Claritin, your Allegro, any of those, even the generic over-the-counter stuff, that's fine to use. Keep it on hand, but take note of the weather. If you are going to be outside for long periods of time, you guys are going to the zoo, going out to the park, things like that, then that's going to probably aggravate your child's asthma and allergy symptoms. Pre-medicate them. Go ahead and give them their Claritin before you head out to the park. Or if you guys are going to go to a birthday party, which we really need to keep those little birthday parties and gatherings to a minimum, but if they're going to be running around in the wind and such, we want to go ahead and make sure you have medication available for them, because this is a time of year that some kids seem to be a little bit more problematic. And we've been indoors. Actually, our masks are actually helping some people with their allergens because it's filtering out. which is good. So, continue to wear that mask. If it's really windy and your child has got asthma or allergy symptoms, it can be very beneficial for them. Now, if you're noticing that your child, you've been giving your allergy medication as directed on a regular basis, and it's not helping them, well, then we need to take a look at that. Let's see what's going on, because there are some prescription medications that we can use alongside our over-the-counter allergy medications of Claritin and Zyrtec and Allegro, which are antihistamines. We can add to the regimen to make them feel a little bit better. But be aware that if your child with asthma though, you're giving your albuterol. If you notice you have to use your albuterol on a daily basis, even multiple times a day, that is actually too much albuterol. We do want to see the kids at that point, because that means that their lungs are very inflamed, and we do need to take a look at the regimen to get them under control. So keep an eye on that. If you are running low on albuterol though, give us a call before your child is having symptoms of their cough or their asthma or their wheezing. Give us a call. You want to have that on hand, because when it gets really windy out here and your child's having difficulty breathing, you don't want to be without your medication. So give us a call if you're noticing that your supply is getting a little low. We can go ahead and refill that. But if they're not responding, you're giving albuterol and they just don't seem to be turning that corner, they're not feeling well, they're having difficulty sleeping because of their cough, bring them in. We need to see them. We need to get them cleared up and make sure they're feeling better with their asthma symptoms, because we've been having a lot of windy days, and I know for myself, I've had my allergies have been really acting up, and I've had to use my albuterol inhaler a couple of times as well. So let's kind of keep an eye on that, mom and dad, because spring is here. We want to enjoy the spring. Mo fell asleep because he was very busy making breakfast for Bear, and then Bear woke up. But with spring is here, so we want to get out and really enjoy the nice weather before it gets burning hot here. And it gets burning hot, so we want to take advantage of that. So you give us a call, and we'll get your kids squared away for their allergies. All right, you all have a good day, and good luck with all your testing coming up, kiddos, and we'll have another story for you next week. Bye-bye.